GK prison warders for mercilessly beating their son to death. Addressing the press at Naivasha Sub-County Hospital mortuary, the inmate's father, David Gitahi Nduro, said that he received a message on Saturday from inmates informing him of the death of his son. And here are the details into this particular story.
Naivasha GK prison, which is home to over 2,000 inmates, is on the spotlight after middle-aged inmate serving life sentence died in the facility in unclear circumstances. According to the family, their son was beaten on Wednesday by the warders, who later locked him in one of the cells where he succumbed. An emotional David Gitahi, father to the deceased, said he received a text message from an inmate notifying him of his son's death.
Nikajulishwa ya kwamba Nduro amepigiwa jela na akafa na akaletwa mochari. Jumapili nikakuja mpaka jela. Nikakutana na madamu, nikamwambia anitie hiyo kijana. Akaniweka, kanisugusha. Hakuweza kuniitia. Akaniambia masaa imeisha.
Kama rafiki wa familia, tunaomba serikali, agencies husika pamoja na hao na watu ya media waweze kuingilia kati ili haki iweze kupatikana.
However, the prison's warders, led by their prison's director of operations, Duncan Ogore, have refuted claims that Simon was murdered, claiming that the deceased died from asthma, something the family refuted, calling on justice to be served. Still in Naivasha GK prisons, inmates and child activists now want the Sexual Offences Act reviewed, noting that it favored women more than men. According to them, majority of inmates in the country's prisons have been charged with sexual offences, with the courts siding with the women.
If you look around, prison 80% of inmates are actually boys. If you look at people who are actually homeless, most of them are boys. So what African boy child does is that to go in there and realize the problem that is facing the boy child.
Mesha Kotieno, an inmate who is serving 10 years sentence in jail for attempted defilement, said that there were gaps in the Sexual Act that needed to be closed. Sentiments that his fellow inmate agreed to, calling on the courts to review the Sexual Offences Act.
Uni mtu munaishi naye, yani mtu munakaa nyumba moja, ambapo unaambiwa ati uliweza kumrape, na enyewe ukiangalia hata umri yenye niko nayo, si ati ningekosa hata bibi ya kuoa ama mtu tunaweza kaa, siwezi lazimisha mtu hata tulale na yeye, lakini ni vile kwa ni hali ukakuta juu ya kuwa yeye alidhiki na vile namueleza, lakini ikakuwa kisigisi.
Actually, it seems that there is a lacuna in law because if you look at Section 36(1) of the Sexual Offences Act, number 3 of 2006, it provides that the male suspect or the accused person samples should be taken from that person and subjected to medical analysis. But that is not actually what is happening.
This comes following a motion that rocked the country after the courts proposed to reduce the age consent from 18 to 16 years, a move that was met by harsh criticism from majority of Kenyans. Joma Kiboi, KUTV.